Well, it was obviously just an awesome atmosphere to be a part of. Over 7,000 or whatever it was tonight, and they were into it from the opening introductions. You could just feel, actually from warm up, you could just feel the energy in Gill, and what an awesome feeling that is. And so it was great to be back home. Saying that, it was not really a surprise to me that we started slow. It was a little slower than I'd hoped. But anytime you lose a meaningful game, a painful game like we did in our last outing, I think it always kind of has a hangover. It just takes a while to remember who you are. The doubt creeps in from a loss, and then you need a couple things just to kind of go your way early. And so it was obviously a slow start, but I was really pleased with the way we grinded from that point forward in that first half to get back in control of the game. Our defense improved, holding them to 10 points in the second quarter. The ball moved much quicker. We played faster. Then it was like, okay, that's right, we're a good team, and we're here to compete tonight. And I thought we had just great performances throughout our roster. I thought our fives on the inside, Maddie had a huge block at the end. Joe had a big offensive rebound putback. And then you've got these two sitting next to me. Kat and Destiny had great shooting games tonight, and really broke the defense down and stretched the defense to the point where, we actually missed some point-blank shots in this game where we could have separated by even more than we did, but I was really pleased with our execution and our overall effort. Give Duke credit. They're not an easy team to play against. They provide trouble defensively by switching things up, which was just a great preparation game for us as we move forward. We prepared for a lot of different things, and so it was a good week of preparation overall for us, and then a great win.
Scott, when you subbed in the three players there in the middle of the first quarter, was that a planned deal, or did you feel like you just needed something, a little spark?
Well, clearly a combination. It's what we've been doing. I have waited to the media a couple times this year. I've also subbed at the 7-minute mark a few times this year. And so that's the same three people that have come in the same progression. But we also did need a spark. So it was a combination of our normal rotation and the circumstances of the game.
Coach tied after the first quarter, but then Destiny gets 8 points there. How was she able to find success there in the second quarter?
Well, I thought that group that was in at the end of the first quarter showed us what we needed to do. And as the game went on, we got away from a couple sets we were attempting to run and just I'd let them just flow, and we just played faster, and so when Destiny and that group went back in the second quarter, she was playing at the same speed as that group that finished the first quarter, and so that's her game, and so instead of being maybe cautious and allowing the defense to set up, we attacked the defense, and her ability to penetrate and get to the rim hurt the defense all night long. She created opportunities for herself or her teammates, and then that three ball is nice, throughout our roster. We hit 14 tonight. Again, almost 50% of our threes. I don't know where we rank right now, but it's got to be 1, 2, 3, something up there. We're over 43, I think, on the season, something like that. And so, Destiny is obviously one of those people that can stretch the defense and hit tough shots over the top.
For either Destiny or Kat, when you see one go in, two go in, three, what does it do? Does the basket seem that much wider to you guys when it's going like that? Or?
Yeah. It gives us motivation. It gives us that spark, and it's scoreboard too. Like, you see the scoreboard, you're like, oh, we're up, hit threes, okay. Then you just relax and kind of just let it fly, I guess.
Destiny, I was just wondering, where is the edge of your range? Where are you comfortable shooting from on the floor? Does it get out to, I wouldn't say NBA range because it's further than that.
I think it's just where I'm comfortable. I think on the catch, if I feel like it's something that I've practiced and something that I've done over and over again, then I feel comfortable. But there's an area where I'm like, oh, it's probably not a good shot.
That's a question for both of them.
Yeah. Ask Kat that, please.
How about Aaliyah, too?
Yes, and Aaliyah.
Yeah. And Aaliyah.
Team
I'll
range.
ask her when I get back in there. Where's yours, though? I'm curious.
Oh, I just don't even realize where I am at the time, honestly.
She just catches
That one in front of me, right late, that last one, I think I could have grabbed her jersey. She was so close to the bench.
For you guys, when you're out there and you start hitting some of those, did you guys notice that was a shot that was open?
and you guys worked for that, or was it more just the flow of the game, or kind of, you know, because you guys took a few more of those in big moments in the second?
Are you saying our threes?
Yeah, your threes.
I mean, you can't live and die by the three. Like, you can't rely on that. And we were hitting, and that was what was open, and it worked. So, I mean, and then we started, then you saw everybody's kind of playing out, and then Joe killed it inside and just passing in there and just kind of opened everything up.
Scott, we're talking a lot about threes here, but what'd you think of the defensive performance tonight?
Ours? Yeah, I thought it was solid. I mean, I thought it was good. The shots that they hit, I felt were tough shots. I mean, they were contested pull-up jumpers, most of them. Odom is such a, I mean, just an amazing athlete. You know, her shot release point is 9 feet. It's got to be up there, something like that. She elevates so quickly and so high. You know, her shots were contested. You know, I think she took one that wasn't, that she hit early in the fourth quarter, where I felt we could have been closer, but she hit tough shots. We had breakdowns a couple times, offensive rebounds, putbacks. We had that obviously weird one transition bucket that they got late. But overall, I felt like we made them work. I liked our intensity. You know, we got a couple big shot changes or blocks late in the game that secured it. And so I thought that was really the underlying story of tonight was here we were challenged. The game was within 10 in the fourth quarter, and we put them away. We pulled away, and we got the stops that we needed. Previous close games, you know, A&M made the plays to beat us. Notre Dame pulled away from us late. So this team is figuring out who we are and how to finish, which every team that has new pieces like we do, you got to go through a process like that. And so tonight I was really proud of the way we executed down the stretch to put them away and not give them a chance.
And did you feel like Joanna's made a little baby step toward, you know, becoming a, you know, some sort of an offensive threat where she seemed to have several?
Yeah. I mean, the one that Joe missed was just the easiest one she had all night, that point blank one early that she just left short. You know, that happens. The other ones were great, you know, and the team's finding her. She's catching the ball. That offensive rebound putback was, you know, one of the best plays of the game, or the biggest. It was a momentum killer for them and builder for us. You just see the game slowing down for her. She impacted shots better tonight. She didn't foul, you know, and she's rebounding well. So, yeah, I think it's just a perfect combination of us getting used to her and her getting comfortable on the floor.
Scott, you got a bit of a break now between the next game and then Pac-12 play 2 weeks from tomorrow. What's the most important thing you want your team to do during this time before the grind really starts?
Yeah, well, to enjoy Christmas, of course, you know, with their families. And then I would say just reflect on the lessons that we've learned. This is a team that's so competitive. They're going to come back hungry. Once Pac-12 starts, everybody's used to it. You know, here comes Washington and Washington State, opening weekend. We're playing for keeps, you know, in conference. This team will be ready for that. I think on the basketball court, rebounding is something we've got to take serious. I was pleased that we won the boards. We were down 3 at half. So that's an area that we need to continue to improve. I felt our defense was not bad tonight. I felt like it was good. This team hit some tough shots like good teams are going to. That's going to happen throughout conference, and it's going to come down to those loose balls, you know. And so just playing with the grit and the edge that these two next to me play with. You know, I think we need to just put continuous 40 minutes together. And so just coming back ready to go and ready to enjoy every second of it.